What up, what up, what up? How are you guys? Sirena, I almost said Barefoot Gypsy. Sirena Barefoot Gypsy, Sirena Concrete Rose, Sirena the Barefoot Rose, Sirena Gentry. Or my maiden name, my surname is Robinson. So yes, I come from the Robinson family. That lineage. Okie dokie. Welcome, you guys, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. They always knew the greatness was you, is what I just heard, but the greatness you are. Oops. Too bad, so sad. Left in the dust. Let's take a picture of that. So, we're going to get some cards. But right now, I just want to channel. So, the one that you were pining over, the one that, and I just heard, God put in your life. And God did put in your life for a reason. In a season. But then it's left up to them to find their own way. Back home, right? 122 I saw. You did what you were supposed to do. And you continued on your journey. Fuck them. Sorry to say, but not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Fuck them. Because if they don't step up and step out, well, you think you're going to be left by yourself. Maybe it never was them. This is a fool's journey. Fool for your love. My other channel, we are Neo, New Earth Oasis Builders. I put a lot of songs and stuff. I do a lot in my community thing there because I'm more on that than I am on this channel. Or I just shoot the video and I upload it from studio. I don't even get on that. I need to. Evidently there's something to it. So, fuck them. Something else is coming in. I'm hearing that bitch boy shit again. That's somebody else. Maybe it's the same person. Maybe it's different humans, but the same energy. Yeah. Now you know. Now you know. They come in as lovers and friends. Just take your sunshine. For some reason, people think that people can destiny swap, and that's just absurd. I don't know if that's true or not, but that just sounds absurd just from my inner knowing, and I hope you guys don't fall for that shit. Cast your cares to God. There's a lot, I want to say, what just came to me was there's a lot you can learn on my other channel, I guess. So go check that out if you feel so inclined. Although, nobody checks out this channel. Not yet. It's not meant for everyone, is it now? Thank you. So first out, 333, you got the Emperor. Yeah. Can't see straight. He's got all these burdens. He's made a life with somebody thinking, oh yeah, way better than collective. But, so sad. Not happening. Now they're like this. Now they're carrying all these burdens. They built a life. Maybe they got married. Maybe somebody's pregnant. They're having kids or whatever. And they're like, holy shit. She really grew into her empress. We got the Emperor and the Empress. But did you grow up? Now they don't know what to do. Why didn't I see this before? I had them. They loved me. They were right there. They even told me. They're remembering all kinds of shit. They're waking up. Maybe there was things cast on them or whatever. See, spells and all that shit. Yeah, that's going to work for the normal person. You know? You got 9 cups, and then he's coming in with the cups, so that's 10 cups. That's what you get. Because you stayed in your lane. You did what you're supposed to do. You've been doing the work. Yeah, so sad. What is this? the magician. Now they're like, oh my gosh, what can I do? I just got a notification. It says Cancer and it's Pluto being. So I want to go watch that, but I'll let it 5:15 play out. It's fighting amongst families. Maybe they're trying to pick a fight with somebody so they can fucking have this tower and leave. So they can bring you that cup. There's another cup. Now you got 11 cups. You know, the divine is handing you some emotional stability and love and things so you can continue on your path and your journey of what you're supposed to be doing. They're going to stand guard for you while you're out spreading love and giving alms and the family tradition, yo. If you don't know what the family tradition is following the family tradition of Jesus Christ. Yeshua. Or Yeshua, or however you say it. I don't know. Does it matter? You know who I'm talking about. Spreading love, giving alms. Right now you're sitting in this, but I'm speaking in that. When it's your time, it's your time. Nothing, when it's your time, they're bringing me to that Angel Studios, The Chosen series. You know, when it wasn't Jesus' time. It wasn't time for him to do miracles and healings and stuff like that. He was waiting on God to tell him when, right? So, wait on God to tell you when. And then you're going to be going, and it's going to be like a fool's journey because you're following God, and God only gives you enough for you to do at that moment. It's illuminated to you. I don't care if it's all been illuminated to you forever and ever and ever, and it just never had worked out, but everything you have been given, you will get. You've been working towards it, and you didn't even know it. When it's time to go, your chariot will be there. You'll be juggling so many things. It's going to be crazily insane. And it's going to be fun. And you're going to love it. And you're going to laugh. And it's going to be fucking awesome. No more of that. The angels were always there when you were crying, alone, sad. Why is everyone doing this to me? But you get it. Look at all these cups. And then you get the Ten of Pentacles. Say, what? The Wheel of Fortune, you know. God's standing guard for you. You're protected. You're growing through all this. We have 9, 12 wands. 12 disciples, right? And the leader of the pack. There's so many ways, you know, I don't know if I shared it on here, but on my Sirena channel, but I saw a box truck for sale. So I went over and I took a picture of the phone number and the price, and I don't have that money, but I was like, man, that'd be a good home, you know, and I just listened to what came through, and then I took a picture of the box truck. I didn't take a bunch, I just took a side view picture, and then I took a picture of how much it is and the phone number, and I posted it. I don't know why. I said, this would be a nice home, or whatever it said, and that's it. And then I cast it to God. I cast all my cares to God. And I went about my merry way, buying the stuff to make chili and being happy and just manifesting these things to come. Because I gave it to God. Let God sort it out. Thank you, God. You can have all my light work, you know. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I'm no longer in that energy. Thank you, God. You took all the swords out of my back. Thank you, God. You'll take care of whomever, whatever needs to be done. I'm just going to keep following your guidance and your lead, and I'm going to drop all the BS and follow you. What do you want of me? What do you want of me? And you're beginning to be shown, as you awaken more and come home to yourself, you're beginning to be shown how the wheel works and what that means for you. There's a lot of them here. Yeah, you're beginning to know what all that, holy shit, right? King of Wands and Queen of Pentacles, what they said, how it came through to me is like, that's perfect balance. Because the Queen of Pentacles already has the fire. The nurturing, the love, and the money, and the stability, and the know-how, and the business-minded, right? And the King of Wands has got that fire and that passion as well. These two together, like the Emperor and Empress, these two together changes all this. All these little wands are in the way, but look at all these gaps. They're like, I got this. I can see clearly through this shit. Those are wands. Yeah, here comes your Nine of Cups, baby. After that, yeah, Chariot, moving away from that. Right into that. And you know what that means to you. Death and the Fool card. You've been working, planting, and now you're watching them grow. That's beautiful. 7-8 is also 15, which is 6. Well, now you got the Queen of Wands. And you got the 3 Cups. And what the fuck do you have? There's the Queen of Pentacles out in her garden talking to the birds and such, you know. When she's in her authority, she's wearing her red. When she's just out hanging out, being Cinderella and Snow White. You know? The true divine mother. One, two, three, four. The divine mother. So they always knew your greatness, but for whatever reason, you just don't. You're moving past all that because you know what you're doing now. So you're releasing that. No longer worried or concerned about nobody that is not in your energy. And that's why you may be alone. And it's a lot of it's by choice. You got to look at it differently. Do you really want to hang around those people? Do you really want to hang around those people? That's how you feel when you're around them. Do you really want to hang around those people? So is it being done to you? Poor me, poor me. No. You're like this on purpose because your energy means something to you. You're tired of this shit. You want this shit in your life. No more of that. No more. Moving away. See that bridge? It's like the bridge in the other one. Except it's on the other side, so you're on the other side. So there's one person on one side of the bridge and the other person on the other side of the bridge. Right? I hope that card comes out. Here you got Temperance. All these wands, right? Swords. But here, that's the same bridge in one of the other cards. Oh, I think I know what card it is. Is it the Cup card? No, that is the Cup card. Is it another Cup card? Let me see. I want to show you because that's how they're showing me, and I've never seen that before, and well, it's never come through like that before. Okay, it's not in there. Knew love like this before. Yeah. And I never. Nope, it's not the one I was thinking. It's like, just go over there and cross the bridge. Watch it be the first card. It's not. We're about to meet in the middle, hopefully. Dang. Would you just cross over? Is that card really not here? Or is that the same one and I've seen it backwards? It might be the same one and I've seen it backwards. Holy crap, it is. So when I look in here, it's on the other side. Wow. That was a whole thing. It's giving that whole looking at things from a different perspective. Look, this wants to stay up. And that one. That is so funny. Man, you had a rough night drinking. Wine spilled over. What did I do? What did I do? Oh my God, now she's pregnant and I'm stuck with her. Fuck! That's your person. Somebody. But is it really your person? Because if they were there to give great, they were there for a reason and a season. Not everyone that's your greatest teacher is meant to stay in your life. They were your greatest teacher. And then you move on. I heard and find another mentor, right? You find another. Until you don't need any more of the teaching like that. Then you become the teacher. Because of all the shit you've had to go through. Right? All the shit you've had to go through. And the magic and the fighting under the moonlight and people doing weird shit with their period blood. That's fucking gross. Burying you, putting you in a freezer, putting you in a jar, binding you to candles. You name it. There's even way more shit than that. Sending people into your dreams to try to kill you in your dreams. You know the deal. You know the deal. Darren must be watching me or something, or maybe there's judgment coming upon him. Because he's the only person I know that says, you know the deal. So, and that's how our human plays out things when people are in our energy talking about us, been looking us up and watching us or anything. You know, you're getting there, 1717. All right, I'll stop. Your chariot has arrived. Maybe there's a man that wants to really give to you and it's really hurting his family, his family life, but he's like, you don't understand. She was always there for me. I had a key to her home. I could do whatever I want. You know what I mean? She was always a friend to me, even when I stole from her. Even when I did fucked up shit, I always came back around and tried to make it right. Out of all the people, you don't realize it, but there's people that you don't even remember. You might remember them because you were close to them, but you don't talk to them anymore. And they want to give to you because you gave to them. There's people out there, you have no idea you've touched their hearts in ways nobody ever could. You changed, you helped them just by words you spoke to them. They were feeling like that. You had no idea. And you were the sunlight, the only sunlight. The only ray of sunshine and hope. You were so far in your own depths of hell that you didn't realize it. That's okay. You were doing what you were supposed to do. Taking the fucking hits, bro. I get you. All for what? To have a better life. For whom? For Earth and humanity. They always knew you were a star. They always knew you were a star. Right? They always knew you were a star. They always saw the greatness that you are. Whoa! Did you see those flying the flip out? Ace of Cups on the bottom. This flew out. Then this flew out. And then this flew out. It was facing me, so is that in reverse or is it not? Right? And then you had the Ace of Cups on the bottom. Here's that Nine of Swords again, right? Here it is again. So years and years, 19 years, 38 years, you know, you've had nothing but fucking swords and swords and swords thrown at you. Right? swords and swords, and it's endless. And you've been like this so many times, and oh my God, here's more swords. Why? But here comes God, justice for all the bullshit that you went through, because you always knew you could, and God knew you could. That's why you two work together. You feel me? It's not by accident or mistake. It was made that way. It's in the wheel. It's written in the wheel. So is that. And you know that. That's why you're like, peace out, homies. Like, you guys can throw shade at me. It's weird I'm saying that. You guys can throw whatever the hell you want at me, but guess what? I'm in my bubble, and if God wills it, if you're supposed to do that, I know I'm going to learn something out. It doesn't matter. It just is what it is. And you're relaxed in the flow of it just is. It just is. I got another video to shoot for the We Are. It's about angles and round and stuff like that. Look, we have 9, 8, 17. Got that bitch on the bottom, you know? It depends what side of the karma, what side of the wheel you're on is what you're going to get the opposite of. You know what I mean? The other side. But just use your discernment. Know what it means. What that means. Some will be this way, and some are not going to be upside down anymore. Some are falling down. Some are upright. Yeah. Get ready. Get your rest now. Maybe that's why I'm resting so much today, too, because you know what? You know it's coming in. You know what's coming in. You know what you've done and what's coming in. Get your rest. You're following God. You're following your human. Regardless of what you think, regardless of what your fucking human, 2222, tries telling you. And look at the timer when that came up. It was 2222. Juggling bullshit's over. Weird science. Weird that I got weird science coming out. Here's that page again. But, you know, you just know. It's the inner knowing. It's like, are you good? And no matter what, when something is put on your heart and you know where it's coming from, and it's God or whatever you want to call it, your higher self, whatever, and you're going to act on it, whether it makes logical sense to you or not sometimes, but you'll know. I know we have to have our head and heart in coherence. I get that, but this, what I'm talking about, is above that. It's above that pay grade. Okay? You know when you know. We don't explain things anymore on here. We're not to do that unless I'm called to. Then again, I got to get my videos straight. But no, I'll let it flow. There we go. I'm trying to run. See, I'm trying to run my human again. Does one never learn? You already know this, man. Plus, you use me as an example, so there you go. Burden's dropped. You put it in God's hands, and you're getting your just rewards, right? Because that wheel keeps on turning. The Magician Tower was sticking out pretty good. Here's the in reverse, and I don't like my cards in reverse. And the juggling, and there's the 3 of Pentacles, and then the juggling in reverse, you know? The frickin' 4 of Wands is standing up. What's behind that? What's this one? Judgment. That was the 3 of Wands. Wow, I said 4 of Wands. Oh, that's because it was right here, and I just pushed it down. Nope, that wasn't it either. Interesting. Next step, 4 of Wands. 3 is contemplating. It's the coming together. It's the 2 become 1, or the 1 becomes 2. Somebody's having to make a really big decision, life decision, to cross that bridge over into this, or to stay where they're at. Love and blessings, right? Or stay. Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. If I stay, it will be double. It's always tease. I don't know how that song goes. You'll have me when I'm on my knees. One day it's fine, the next it's black. So if you want me off your back, so you gotta let me know. Should I pull it or should I blow? I don't know. What song is that? It's always tea. You'll have me when. Should I stay or should I go now? I gotta write that down. Alright, I love you guys. Peace and harmony to all. I was going to say, I'd really love to have a good card to come out, but look at the last two that were left. I mean, is there more better than the 11 of Pentacles? Holy and divine. The two become one. Because 11 comes to two. The two become one. Same thing. Oops. Same thing. I don't know. It's supposed to be in reverse. Something's leaving your life for something to come in. That's why those were in reverse, right? You've studied, you've thought about it. Somebody else is leaving your life, and you're walking into that, okay? And these, whatever these are. There's that frickin' Four of Wands. Yeah. You're walking straight from getting by to more than enough to share. With the house. With that dude. Dude you probably haven't even met yet, but he knows everything about you. Everything. Everything. We've got this hanging out, which is the Nine of Cups. We've got this hanging out because you've been working. Someone has seen you. Work. They're bringing an end to all that shit because they're king now. They went from the knight. I sent my knight, but when I'm with you, I become the king. You bring that out in this person, and they know it. I loved you before I met you. I think I dreamed. Okay, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? So we'll look that up. I'll be curious to read the... Man, I don't know how I did that little drawing thing. That's kind of left in the dust. That does look like dust was kicked up. Wow, I didn't know I could do that. Just kind of turned out that way. Yep. This is your fool's journey. If the shoe fits you, Cinderella, put on the other one and let's go. Get to stepping, bitch. You know what I mean? It's the rise of the feminine. I love you guys. Peace.